welcome to Season 3 of the ISCRA Monster Energy Super Speedway Series. As you notice, the brand new logo it's made. I want to give a shout out to Bryce Ballard right there, or Mr. Yamp, whatever you want to call him, Jordan, whatever you want to call him. It's just, he made the logo, and I'm going to give a link to his channel for those who want to sub to him and all that stuff. Great guy doing logos and stuff. That looked beautiful. But anyway, here, 42 drivers are here for today's race at Daytona, and we are going to be really anticipated Season 3, which, funny enough, I thought that this was going to be, Season 3 was not going to happen, but then last minute decided, screw it, we're going to do it, and it's time to roll them off very soon. Benjamin Miles is on the pole, second is P.J. Williams, third Leia Walker, fourth Preston Ford, fifth is Eric Powers, sixth Nathan Hudson, seventh Cody Lamas, eighth Kyle Keith, ninth, Jeff James. The top 10 is Mason Powers. Here's the rest of your starting line from 11th, well, 12th this is right now, but others, and on back. The last time we went to Daytona, this person right here, Jessica Shelton, she managed to win this exact race last season. And there's the champion, Tanner Sullivan, will be starting in 13th. A lot of eyes are going to be on him, and also the ISCRA president, Devin Becker. A lot of eyes are going to be on him as well, and here's the rest of the lineup. And on the final row, we have Ash Curtis and James Norway. So, got some time a little bit. The brand new people that are part of making their debuts, you know, in NR in general. James Norway in the 16, who is starting dead last, ironic enough. Best of luck to him. Mitchell DeJong, his debut. And the fastest car, Devin Harris. And here comes the command.
Start your engines!
And there's the command to fire him up. But mentioned to those three drivers there as well. But 75 of Harris was the fastest car as mentioned, and that shocked a lot of people. This kid could have some young potential talent in the nearby future. Other guys to keep an eye on are rookies that are making their first ever starts, probably on this channel. Cooper Cyron in the 11, making his debut. All the way there. Sam Curtis in the 12, that's DJ's and Ash's younger brother, I believe that is. And I believe that, and then Jonathan Zorline is also making a debut in an actual series, as to for Eric Powers in car number 99. The pace car is going to dive down the pit road right now. 30 laps of action. The Corvettes, Mustangs, Vipers, and Jaguars are all here for today's race. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we're underway at Daytona. Right now, they are double file right now, which is a not bad decision to be. Not go 3 wide, which is a good thing. Now at this track, the outside line likes to take an advantage on turn number 4. So this is a time where if you're in the inside line, you could get a good run on 3. But once 4 comes, it's on from there. You're going to see Miles probably shoot out of a cannon. But Leia Walker, car number 2, is going to take the early advantage right now. And she is going to lead lap number 1 of the season. So Leia Walker is also another driver making a debut in her series. And oh, we got a spin! That's the 06. Bernique, the 59 of Kate Skirvin, our Outback champion. Got Ash Curtis involved. Charles Jackson, we saw the first to go around. Dave Austin LaPlante and LJ Mills may have been involved, as too does Chris Washer. But Skirvin with front end damage. Tough break for the 59 right there. I believe Zorline and Harris all were all right, making through that wreck right there. But lean down to the stripe. It's going to be Leia Walker in the 2. Now all 3 drivers will be July Racing. Oh, and Becker slapped the wall as he got turned, but he saved it. And the 6 of PJ, I don't know why, but keeps his nose clean. Oh boy. Oh guys, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, that's a good move right there. That's a good move. These guys are trying to figure out where they're supposed to be right now. Nearly running the back of each other. Washer and company better slow down. Mills is going to run into them. Jackson, LaPlante, and Skirvin are all going to get slammed into. Oh man, that is a tough break right there. And Jackson with huge front end damage right there on the Corvette. Washer trying to avoid him. S2 for Ash Curtis and Isaiah Bernique. I kind of figured from how they were going right there, they were going to, cause a wreck and all that. I think Charles Jackson and Kate Skirvin, they're pretty much done. Anybody on pit road? Oh, 2 cars coming down pit road. That's Becker and Williams because they hit the wall. No one's in the pit road right now. There's Kyle Keefe, Jessica Shelton, Preston Flord, Jeff James, Season 1 champion. This is going to be an interesting series. We got the Season 1 and Season 2 champion. We also got the Outback and the Cup Series champion in this series. So, this will be fun. You see the Leia Walker's. Well, you take a look from the helicopter cam. Actually, go to TV2. Now you can see Zorline and Sky Commons are going to be into the wall. Keep an eye on the 40 and Charles Jackson. You're seeing the inside line right by the 98 and the 64. Now they hit the wall. Whoa, weird glitch right there. And then Jackson's going to go into LaPlante right there. Goes in LJ Mills. This is a good camera angle right here. And then around goes Jackson, Mills, LaPlante. There's Bernique getting involved. And Kate Skirvin just unfortunately couldn't get around the 06 right there. And she's going to get involved. Sky Commons did make it through that relatively well despite scraping the wall. And James Norway, who started dead last, made it through that wreck. So good job by the young kid right there. So there you see Ash Curtis spinning around right there. And is he going to hit the wall? Yes, he will. Right there. Gets a nick right there. So I don't know how it's going to affect that car, especially the wing. There's Jackson, and then there's the pace car coming out. Leia Walker is still the leader right now. Let's take you back to the green. Pace car's giving us the 1 lap to go. Only 2 drivers are retired of the race, and I kind of figured who the 2 were. They were Charles Jackson and Kate Skirvin. Up break, the Outback Series champion for Season 4. She's going to be having an early retiree in the Season 3 Cup Series champion, Sky Commons, who made a pit stop. He is 38th right now. Leia Walker is the leader right now. Second is Cody Lamas. Good run right now for him. Third, Eric Powers. Fourth, Benjamin Miles. Fifth is Jeff James. Sixth is Nathan Hudson. Seventh is Jessica Shelton. Eighth is Preston Flord. Ninth is Kyle Keith. In the top 10 is Mason Powers. And watch out for Kyle Keith, if I were you people. He's won a Daytona already twice in the NRSL. Watch out, he may get a third in this exact series for the ISCRA. Here runs 11th, 12th, Dylan Thoreau, 13th, Michael Walton, 14th, Tanner Sullivan, 15th, Nicholas Guerra, 16th, Angel Navarro, 17th, Anthony Ritchie, 18th, Sam Curtis, 19th, Justin Talbats, including the top 20 is Seth Cole. We'll take you back up to the front as Pace Car is going to dive back to pit road yet again. Hear that in the background is my dog with their toy there, so apologize for that. Here we go. Green flag is back out on lap 7 to 30. Cars getting out of line, including the Season 1 champion Jeff James and the 71 Jessica Shelton. You see the skid marks too from that wreck. Kyle Keith, I'm not surprised on seeing him going up there that quick. 34 first Corvette there. I think it going in this. They're going to go 3 wide for the lead. I'm going to like where Leia Walker's at because she's going to be in the preferred line heading into turn number 4. Benjamin Miles, our pulsator, is going to help out Eric Powers right there. The 99. I think it's kicked up the extreme high line. This could help Cody right here. And this will indeed. This is where I'm saying that outside line can get an advantage on this turn. It only works on these cars, though. That is the weird thing about it. It does not work on the Nationwide, does not work in the Cup, and does not work in this great series. It only works on these cars exactly. Needs a 3 wide toward the back there. Taking the back of the field. LJ Mills is off the pace. Has to for Scott Commons. Austin LaPlante. Isaiah Bernique, Chris Washer, and Ash Curtis. PJ Williams, I'm surprised, is off the pace. little separation between Devin Becker, James Norway, and Jonathan Zorleen as well. Right now, though, everything seems to be calm, despite we're seeing a few three-wide racing, which is not bad, but Cody's been able to hang on right now. Oops. Cody's hanging on to that lead very well, under fire for second between Eric Howard and Benjamin Miles there. And Jessica Shelton, you know what? If she gets a second career victory at this track, it would not surprise me. Watch out for that 71 Dodge Viper right there. She could be on that quest for 2 in this exact race. But this is where we're going to see Miles and maybe Eric Powers even. Yeah, they're going to get that outside line going well. And now Miles with the crossover. Can't do it, but you can tell Benjamin Miles in that Ace Jaguar. He's going to really want to... Oh, trouble! Jeff James is around. Dylan Thoreau. Uh-oh, and they're heading back up to the track. And oh, Thoreau upside down thanks to the 10. Jackie Tang also getting involved in the 86. And Leia just runs into the 23. Angel Navarro, Jeff James, we saw him go around. Ace car coming out. Jessica Shelton trying to get the lead in the inside line, but I think Eric Powers is going to get off that high line, and he's going to lead them down. Who's going to get second? It looks like it is going to be Jessica Shelton, barely at the line. And she did indeed. Jonathan Zorleen, he's involved and he is smoking. Jean Samper was the one who flipped over the Dylan Thoreau car. She's smoking. Vernique made it through. Navarro, Jeff James, they're involved. There's Mitchell DeJong. Oh, man, making the debut right there for the 66. And it's unfortunately in pit road. LJ Mills, Sam Curtis, Nicholas Guerra, Ian Dutta. Oh, I think we had a second wreck or something, or somebody else. Yeah, we did have a second wreck. Uh-oh, that was on turn 1. I think we had 2 wrecks on turn 1 there. Looks like everyone's going to be fine, not running into each other. Eric Powers is the leader. Let's go take a look at the main cause of the caution and then see what happened to others. Well, this has been a trouble spot for these guys, I guess you could say. You know, one car will hit the wall coming off the front stretch here, and Leia Walker just crowded Jeff James very badly. Nathan Hudson right in front of this. Going to turn right there. Now, Garrett's not even going to be involved in this incident. Actually, oh, he does, actually. Barely. I don't know how he does, but logic. 23 goes around right there, and we're going to go to helicopter because of all the smoke. Sam Curtis, Jeff James, with 7 of Talent Pass make it by. Gene right there. We'll take a look at that. I don't know if Sam's going to get involved. Look at Gene looked like she was going to be all right, and then until she goes right into Dylan Thoreau, he goes upside down. Oh, another car upside down. That's Nicholas Guerra. I think he was going full speed at that time, and he went upside down. We'll take a look at it in another look in just a second. But wow. And then you see Jackie Tang running into Thoreau, and Leia Walker and all that stuff is going to run into the 23 right there. Bad move by Leia. I got to see what happened. Oh, God. I think it was Zorleen, and DeJong was the one that hit the upside down 45 right there, and Dutta is going to get involved right there. Oh, my God. That's... Oh, my God. Let's see what happened. How that 45 had managed to flip over. Oh, okay. Okay, see it for full motion there, and oh shit. Here, let's do this. Too much. Alright, we'll go from here. We're going to stay with the 45. I'm sorry for this camera work here. It's not as going as well here, but there we go. Windows a problem. Okay, so looking from Guerra's view, that's still in Thoreau behind him in the 23. Here you see the incident. I'm actually curious, how does... Yeah, Nicholas wasn't even involved. He flat out lost the car right there. Saved it. And Nicholas still going full throttle nearly. He's still going relatively fast. He actually is gaining speed right there. somewhat, and he's starting to lose it because he's heading into the turn. Just forgets to slow down whatsoever. At least still going 200 miles an hour. Hits the wall at 160 and just easily flips the A&W Jaguar upside down. Wow, that is unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that with these cars. Now the 45 is going to be sliding upside down through the track. There's the 15 of Fisher, getting by barely. He's going to go flipping. And oh, 33 gets involved, I believe that was. Or is that the 11? Yeah, it's 33 calls. And then, man, DeJong hits him. Davidson smoking. 66 immediately. That car is done. And then, Ian Dutta just goes right into the 45 right there. What a wild ride for Nicholas Guerra in car number 45. 2 cars already upside down this season. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. We'll take a few onboards of this. But man, did that 45 take a wild ride right there. Here you see Sam Curtis. Oh! And actually Sam Curtis got the 45 again. It's like it didn't even end. I thought it did. And I have a feeling, yep, LJ Mills gets into. Oh man, I thought it was over after that. But that answers my question about Sam Curtis there. Good news for Guerra, though. He's back on 4 wheels, but man, that was a terrible accident right there. Heading into turn 1. That lasted about 2 turns right there from the little exit of the turn on the front stretch to turn 2 right there. A lot of cars out of the race. We're going to take a few onboards of that wreck, and this should be good. That's probably about 7 cars that spun. Lucky for Jeff James, though, he did not get hit by anybody, and you're going to see just the carnage take place. And then you're going to see the bigger carnage right up ahead. Good job by Jeff James, though. Oh, 33-21 made some contact earlier. That's Thoreau that was there, and then DeJong. Nope. Immediately, just the car and the brakes are there. Hard hit right there. Hope DeJong is okay. That's Gene Stanford that hit him right there. There's Jackie Tang. You're going to see Leia Walker coming by. Bam. You're going to see up ahead there a little bit of the 45. That's going to be having its wild encounter right there. Here you're going to see Sam Curtis going to plow in badly right there. Oof. Cleared after that. He was a slow car too. Just didn't see that coming at all. It's a hit right there. We gotta stay with this onboard for a reason, because guess who's gonna come on by? Yeah, that pace car nearly hit him. We'll go one more on board. But he saw from this mess. It's going to be probably one of the craziest onboards. Actually, we're going to hit the cockpit. Cockpit from what he saw there. Car immediately dies, as you can see. Upside down for a while there, and then all of a sudden he's going to get a hit right there from Sam, the 64 mils, and back on four wheels. Hope Nicholas is okay, but scary hit right there. Let's take you back to the green. We had to take a look at it a little too much, so we're not fully live, but drivers out of the race after that incident include the following: Mills, Zorline, DeJong, Sanford, Sam Curtis, Dutta, Nicholas Guerra, Leia Walker, Jackie Tang, and Dylan Thoreau, I believe. Yep, they're out of the race. Top 10 is Eric Powers, Jessica Shelton, Benjamin Miles, Cody Lamas, Michael Walton's green flag is out, Cooper Cyron, Mason Powers, Nathan Hudson, Anthony Ritchie, and Tanner Sullivan. That is your top 10 as we are back underway. As we are at the halfway point right now, as you can see, Eric Powers, the father of legendary NRSL driver Mason Powers, is leading. And I bet you Mason is going to be feeling pretty happy. His dad is out there doing very, very well right now. Look at Miles trying to use the high line right there. Not a bad move by the ace Jaguar right there, but tucks back in the line right there. And it's no surprise of seeing these people up in this front pack that are doing very well. And that would be Jessica Shelton, Mason Powers, Kyle Keith, and Tanner Sullivan. Those are 4 drivers I really did not expect to see that were, well, I expected, but they were more figured that they'd be up here toward the front of the field. But looks like Eric Powers will lose the lead. Michael Walton trying to get the lead off the 3 of Benjamin Miles right now, but Miles looks like he's going to get the lead. Oh, Mason tried to get in 3 wide. Do it. Here comes that outside line that's going to pull into an advantage right now, and Benjamin Miles, coming off of turn number 4, he's going to lead his first ever lap in this series. And these drivers expect to. And how about James Norway in the 16 car, who started dead last, has worked his way up to 20th. He's just a little bit off the pack right there. He's relatively well. And Devin Harris, another guy making his debut in any NR leagues, is up to 19th. Solid run right there for both. Michael Walton trying to push, getting pushed by Mason Powers for that lead. But man, Miles is just using the high line to his advantage. And Miles will hold on to the lead yet again. Nathan Hudson. This is a guy who likes to be in the international plaza and all that stuff. He is now up to 3rd. Now trying to use the outside line as an advantage. He's not going to get it off this turn, but you know what? It's good there. Oh, they're getting close down there. Shelton got turned, but saved it. Hudson, though. Remember, he got international experience, so this is going to be good that he's going to be in these cars, and he'll be running like the race of his life in these cars. So watch out for this guy right here, the Don Q Tequila car. On the 55 of Richie there. 4th, now 5th, and falling back to 6th right there because of Seth Cole. Richie made his debut in the NR Leagues in this exact series as Keith is in the wall. The 34, Kyle Keith in the wall, and Norway is going to get held up. Richie, as mentioned, him, Dutta, and Washer all made their debuts in this exact series. We're in Season 3, and you know what? This guy has not made any promises that he's going to go away. Dutta, though, was already involved in a wreck, and the 5 has just been in the back the whole time. Actually, last of the active drivers right there. 30th. He got past Cameron. I'll keep James Norway hoping for stuff to happen up towards the front. Right now, Benjamin Miles is just running away from this pack. Mason Powers in the 711 Mustang there. Going to do what he can to put down the 3 Jaguar. Oh, Seth Cole nearly got turned by Eric Powers. Good save by the 38. This is not good for Powers to make a move for the lead because this is where that outside line is going to make an advantage. Michael Walton, though, is going to try to follow Mason, and Mason is trying to clear the 3 off this turn. He was clear for a minute, and now Benjamin Miles is just going to rocket his way in the outside line. 10 laps to go, and we cross the stripe here. Mason won in Talladega in the Cup Series. That was his only Super Speedway win. He won in basically the Speedways. So Mason has a little bit of experience of winning Super Speedways. I kind of thought Kyle Keith was going to be up here, but him and Norway have just fallen back from this pack, and they need a quick caution, and I mean quick. His time is running out. Oh, look at this move by Mason Powers. He's going to try to use the outside line to pass Benjamin Miles in the 3. 3 is trying to block, can't do it. What a move by the 72, the rookie. Holy cow, he just passed Miles on the highlight. Good strategy by the 72. I believe that is Cooper Cyron. It is him. Up to third, trying to take second from Miles. How about Cooper? Wow. Mason Powers, he wasn't using that inside line. Now the outside line's taking full advantage. Seth Cole in the 38, he's coming as well. As too is the 60 of Jerry Guerra. And these guys who are using the outside line to their advantage are being the smartest out of them all. Mason Powers is going to lead this lap, but here comes Cooper. Cooper, a regular in the Pichu London's Pokemon Cup Series, and it was a part of Fuel the Bandicoot's Sony Cup Series. He's trying to take advantage of his first ever start in any of my series, trying to win. Jerry Garrett's getting a little too close to Seth Cole there. Oh, contact! Walton and the 49 of Falcon. They saved it, though. 3 wide for the lead. And Mason is using that outside to his advantage. Miles going 3 wide. Good move by the 3, but this is where Powers is going to slingshot his way through. Actually, Cooper managed to clear Mason. How about Cooper Cyron? If Cooper can get this done, I will be totally amazed. Don't count out any of these drivers, though. Sullivan, he's hanging around the back. Harris is. Becker. Fisher. Gallio. Don't count out Shelton as well. And man, Kyle Keith and James Norway literally got caught by James, Navarro, Ford, Williams, and Commons. They all got caught up. Man, they are praying and hoping for a very quick caution because time is running out. They need it at least where they can at least get a restart and try to make sure that they're up there in this main pack, but doesn't look good. Cooper leads that lap there. Here comes Powers in the 72. Tanner in the wall. The 07, the Season 2 champion, is in the wall, and it looks like he'll probably not win this. Powers inside. He's got the advantage. Here comes at 11 Siren with the help of Seth Cole. Jerry Garrett going 3 wide for the lead in that American Dodge Viper. Or excuse me. Yes, that's a Dodge Viper right there. Being sure about that. The 60's got a clear advantage. Jerry Garrett. He's going to have a bad mistake. Powers back to the lead. 5 laps to go when we hit the stripe. The 7-Eleven Ford Mustang out in front. Who's got a best chance to beat Mason Powers? How about Joshua Balkin in the 49 coming? As to with Cody Lamas. Ford drove that car last season, did not have a good run at all. And I believe Jeffrey Buckeye drove this car. Henry Buckeye drove it in Season 1. He didn't have much of a season as well. Could Cody be the guy to bring it this time to a good, successful season? Cooper's going to be in the inside line. He's going to get held up badly. Powers trying to take advantage. Seth Cole went from outside to inside, going for second. 4 to go. I'll tell you what there, scouts. If you had to look at one driver, you got to look at this young man right here, Mason Powers. He may be young, but he's driving like if he's a veteran. A 4-time winner of the Cup Series as Balkin nearly turns Seth Cole, but saves it. A 4-time winner in the Cup Series. A 2-time winner in the Outback Series. 6 wins in the NRSL. Tied for most wins active in the NRSL. Now is driving in the ISCRA Monster Energy Super Speedway Series. Is driving the race of his life. But Seth Cole with veteran advantage. Trying to take the lead on the high line. Powers was on the inside line. He made a rookie mistake. 4. Now 3 laps to go. Seth Cole with the outside line. And that was a big rookie mistake by Mason Powers in the 72. Cooper Cyron took advantage of it. As to it, Michael Walton. 3 wide for second. Nearly 4 wide. How would it be for Seth to win this? Seth Cole in that cursed car right there. This car could not get anything done. Wrecked out a bunch of times, whether if it was Tim Walsh or whether if it was Eric Enrage. Seth Cole is driving it, and look what is going on with that 38. Some magic is going on. The best possible target he's got behind him is Mason Powers, that 7-Eleven Mustang. 2 laps to go. Fans are up on their seats. Here comes Powers on the inside again. Watch out for Balkin and Benjamin Miles. They are coming. Oh, Cyron, don't do it. That would have been a bad move right there. Powers trying to clear Seth Cole. Hasn't cleared him. Is probably going to clear him off this turn. Oh, they're going to go 4 wide for the lead. That is a bad move right there. They're going to settle it out to 3. Oh my God, they almost killed the field right there. Powers back up in front. Seth Cole, Joshua Polk, and Michael Walden. White flag is out for Powers. Seth Cole trying to bring it on a crossover. Oh, car hit the wall. That was the 8. Nathan Hudson, Sheldon, and pass held up. That's the end for them. Oh, Polk and Cyron. Tell you what, if I were Seth Cole, I would try to make sure I'd force the 72 down on the inside so the outside line could get an advantage. That's what I would do. 49 couldn't get the 38 down low. But they're going to be in the inside line. Anyone going to challenge him? No one is going to. Mason Powers, car number 72, the 711 Ford Mustang is going to win at Daytona. Mason Powers is starting his offseason in the NRSL right by winning here at Daytona. Holy cow. I'll tell you what, when he is going to be a veteran for both series next season, this is a championship threat. He was a championship threat last season in the Cup Series. Kind of fell apart in the Outback, but you know what? You got to watch out for him. This guy is a beast. Seth Cole almost broke the streak, managed to get second. Third was Cyron, fourth was Balkan, fifth was Walton, sixth was Miles, seventh was Matt Dallio. Great run in that Orbit car right there. Eighth was the 60th Jerry Guerra, ninth was Cody Lamas, and how about Eric Powers, the dad? He's going to get 10th. He's going to be congratulating his son into victory lane, I bet you. A very happy dad right there. So here's the rest of the results, as you can see. Memphis Fisher, 12th was Harris. Good job by making his first ever start was Devin Harris. Excellent job. That was well run for that 75 car in his first ever start. Anthony Ritchie, 13th, 14th, Devin Becker, 15th, Jessica Sheldon, 16th, Justin Talpass, 18th, Nathan Hudson, 17th, Nathan Hudson, 18th, Tanner Sullivan, 19th, James Qualls, and Kyle Keith fell all the way back to 20th. Tough break for him. Jeff James ended up 21st, James Norway 22nd, Preston Puller 23rd, PJ Williams 24th, and Sky Commons, the Cup champion, will end up 25th. And then 26 on down was Navarro, LaPlante, Ash Curtis, Isaiah Bernique, and Chris Walsh round up the field that finished the race in 30th. They nearly caught up to him. If there was a few more laps, they would have caught up to lap traffic. And 31st on down, all retired out of the race, including the following: Dylan Thoreau, Jackie Tang, Leia Walker, Nicholas Guerra, Ian Dutta, Sam Curtis, Gene Sanford, Mitchell DeJong, Jonathan Zorley, LJ Mills, Kate Skirvin, and Charles Jackson. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts on this race, subscribe, be a part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button. The first ever ISCRA Monster Energy Super Speedway Series of Season 3 is in the books. We will see you guys for the NSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series Daytona 500. Till then, we will see you guys later. Goodbye for now.